The greatest pride or the greatest despondency is the greatest ignorance of one's self, meaning pride, ignorance, arrogance, vanity, bragging does not necessarily, essentially, fundamentally have or contain anything good, progressive, righteous, virtuous, authentic about or within themselves, and they certainly cannot offer anything authentic to the person either. That's ignorant, arrogant, proud, and bragging, but it destroys everything. It makes everything worse. That which is already bad about the people, about the person, about the individual man that believes in ignorance, pride, vanity all the time, either because of his possessions, wealth, riches, validation, approval, attention, fame, or because of his knowledge. Either ways, vanity, ignorance, pride, arrogance are bad and cannot be justified or considered fair equivalent by anyone in the world, because these are bad qualities. Because real power lies not only in silence but also in modesty, moderation, groundedness, responsibility, discipline, restraint under different circumstances, challenging situations, and oppository, obviously very dangerous conditions as well, in which we face constant resistance from the external world, constant oppression, repression from public spaces, and also insult, criticism, double standards, corruptions, and barriers from the outside world in general. But if we have control over ourselves, then not only can we be on the path of growth, progress, learning, but we can also achieve, possess, accomplish anything we want in our lives and fulfill any ambitions, achieve any desires, and also ultimately become turn invincible, unstoppable, unflinching under all circumstances and situations. So that's how the greatest power works, which lies in the ability, power to be and to exercise, obviously, benevolence, generosity, confidence, understanding towards the one another, rather than vanity, pride, ignorance, hatred, comparison, competition, because those things are futile anyways, and they certainly don't give us anything productive, positive, progressive either, but they eventually inevitably take away the space and the ground for fertile friendships, organic relationships, and for the development of a state of affairs of friendship, support, mutuality, etc. So that's how this works. So the greatest pride or the greatest despondency, either ways, is the result of our own ignorance, of our own lack of knowledge, of basically lack or absence of reflection, and obviously our overestimation or underestimation of ourselves, our ability